Hey everyone, I have this new Bro Toys female samurai. I'm going to do a review on her. This is the box and that is all the stuff that she comes with. Picked this up from 5K Toys, I believe. Alright. Okay, here she is with all her weapons and accessories. First off, we have a pole arm. Nice detail on it. If we get that better. There we go. Then we have her samurai sword. It's short and long. What is this, the katana? I guess it's not going to focus. There we go. And then the short, which is named something different. I don't know. Starts with a J. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jingasa. There you go. And a nice rack for that, which is really cool. I didn't realize that came with that. Then we have the arrows. You get 4 of those. And it looks like they go in here for storage. I forget what the heck the thing is called for the arrows. There you go. Pretty cool little details on them. Then the longbow. Guess the light isn't really that great. I don't know. Comes with a mask. And then quite a few hands. So you have these hands, I don't know what you would call these, peace sign hands. Then you have a relaxed hand and a trigger finger hand. And those kind of look like they're extra because you have all of these for right and left. Gotta figure out my camera. And right and left for this. I'm using my phone because I don't do these often, but I do want to do more often. And then a sword holding hand. Right and left the nose. She comes with 2 relaxed hands as well. And then her samurai hat, which has another name itself. But, oh no, that's the Jingasa. And then the short sword is a Wakizashi. Yeah, I'm gonna probably butcher those names. But anyway, call them what we know. Samurai hat. Magnetic. Just pops right on her head. Some detail on her armor. She's pretty petite. Only one face. That's it. Whether she's happy or mad, that's what she's gonna look like. Posing, articulation. Pretty good articulation in the leg. Do a nice split. Get a nice high kick in there. The hands, when you pop them off, the armor is on the hand, so it just pops onto the next hand. keep that off for now. Dropped it on the floor. I know these figures, when you take off the hands, you really have to be careful. Oh, there you go. This happens all the time with these third-party figures, but it's not really broken. The peg just kind of, let me just take this armor off too. And I dropped it again. Bear with me. I'm just going to show what happens with these. Like almost every third-party figure I've gotten does this, especially from Bros Toys. I'm going to wind up losing it. Fortunately, my floor is clear. Bear with me. There you go. So it doesn't break, but the peg pops out. Put some finagling. Doing it off camera, so I don't try to get it in camera and pop it back on and break it. I've had one break once before. This one's pretty difficult. I'll do that after. I'll pause the video. But again, it happens often, but if you twist and pull instead of just pulling like I did, you won't really have that problem. Let me see if I can get this peg back on. Okay, there you go. Got it back on. Fortunately, it didn't break. Like I said, it just kind of comes apart. The peg still works fine. To swap them, you got to really twist and pull lightly, and then you really won't have that problem with that popping off. But if you just take it out of the box and pull it, you're going to have that problem. So like I said, she's pretty petite. She has those odd ankles that Bro Toys have on their figures. Try to get her in a level place so I can show you next to a Mezco. This is the Ronin Mezco, the Lone Roach. But it works. The scale's not too bad. I think I like it. I like her a little petite more than the regular. All right, let me see what else you could do here. She has a, what was that? Butterfly joint. Probably going above her head isn't, yeah, I guess you could get that. You just gotta kind of twist it correctly. But the clothing doesn't prohibit the articulation from happening. She doesn't have any small clothes underneath. Let's see if we get her in a complete split. Yep. And there you go with these ankles. They're really weird. I think they're kind of the worst ankles I've seen on figures in all of her. They've never seemed to improve them. But it'll definitely fit in my collection, especially with taking pictures on this diorama. Samurai is definitely one figure line that I enjoy having in a collection. Okay, let me get some pictures in. All right, I'm back. I took some pictures. So a few things I want to point out after messing around with this figure for the last 30 minutes or so. The belt, I don't know what it's called specifically, but this is kind of annoying because it doesn't sit flat. I mean, it is elastic, so the elasticity is probably gonna eventually just not even work anymore. Maybe not, I don't know, depends on how much you play with it, but still, I don't like how it bunches up. Sometimes it sticks out, it depends what you do, but that's kind of annoying. Not the end of the world and can easily be replaced. The quiver doesn't really have a place to stick on her back. It can go in a belt, so it does work, but I don't know. I think I'd like to have something around her torso here to hold the quiver in place. And then this thing, I don't know if this was meant to be a pauldron, some kind of armor, shield, don't know, but that broke. I think I could just glue it again. It looks like it was just glued. So again, not the end of the world, but unfortunate. And let's see, anything else? The mask is a little annoying. It stays on when you finally get it on in place, but there's nothing holding it on. It just kind of slips into her hair here, and you have to put it over her nose, and then that's it. So not the end of the world, but it's gonna, I don't know, maybe easily lost by some people. But you can see it is a little small, really small for the nose, but it works. I think that's it. Took a few pictures. Is it worth the money? That really depends on you. I'm glad I have it in a collection. If I knew now when I purchased it, I'd probably purchase it again, because again, I like the Japanese style era Edo figures. I just don't have enough of them, and I think every time they issue one, I'll probably just pick it up. So, all right, thanks for watching, everyone.